Up for sale from Red Vale RV is this 2000 Sterling Europa 460 NT. We've just traded in this caravan and we are selling it for $1 reserve. Please watch this full video before placing a bid on this caravan, as it is a project caravan. This caravan is just over 6 meters long and weighs just over 900 kilogram. So it is easy to tow, and it's a really good sized two-berth caravan because it's got that large rear bathroom. This walk around video I'm going to go over absolutely everything we have found with this caravan, the good and the not so good. Alrighty, so while we're on the outside, we'll go over any imperfections we can find. So the major one is this caravan has had water leak into it over a long period of time. Both walls, external walls this side and that side, have had water come in the top rail and the entire way down the walls on both sides, and that has caused damage to not only the wallboard, but I would imagine it has caused damage to the wood behind it. While it all looks lovely from the outside, there is certainly many weekends of work to be put into this. Our apprentice has just gone round and resealed the entire caravan. We have re-siliconed all of the joins, and that will have stopped any water getting in any further, but the damage is already done. So externally, this caravan actually looks really nice. There is paint fade around here. The badge up the top there is faded. The plastic front here is, the paint is all faded. Round to this side here, not a lot to note. It is a 2000 caravan, so you can't expect it to have got it through its whole life without having a couple of dents and scratches. There is metal corrosion starting along here, but this has all just been sealed up by our apprentices. He's done a lovely job too. The outside here, it does have a deep cycle battery. The deep cycle battery is absolutely fine. Back of the water heater and things out here, back of the gas fridge, all out this side. There's a wee more metal corrosion along here. Start along here. And this whole seam along there we've actually resealed up as well, just in case there was any water getting in there. Round to the bum of the caravan, all the joins have been resealed. Above the windows has been resealed. Not a lot to note here except for faded sign writing along there. This side here is very much the same. A couple of minor dents and scratches. There are some small metal corrosion areas, such as down here. And of course we've done the reseal on all of the joins and along the top there where the water was getting in. Pin dents along here. Underneath the caravan is actually in very good order. Chassis in lovely order. It's just had a brand new Warren of Fitness put on it. The floor is all solid. From what we can see under here, it's actually in good order. Tyres are good. It's had a new Warren of Fitness and registration. It's also had a new electrical cert done on it. We have tried to get the gas certificate done on it, but it will not pass because we cannot get the gas heater to go. So it does not have a gas certificate. Alrighty, here before we step inside, we've got all our Warren of Fitnesses, registrations and electrical. We step in and it is lino floor throughout. Everything is here with this caravan. It's not missing anything. Lovely decor-ish. Good front size lounge. They could be used as 2 single beds, or they fold out to be a large double bed. Plenty of storage overhead. And a lovely kitchen. Now this has the large rear bathroom. I'll just try and zoom the camera out so we can get a fisheye lens effect. Big vanity, big mirror, separate loo, separate shower. Alrighty, gas, oven and hob work beautifully. We've tried all that. We have tried the fridge. The fridge is working on LPG and it is working on mains power as it should. The hot water cylinder, which is under that seat there, that is running on 230 volts, but it is not igniting on LPG. There is no 12 volts getting to this switchboard up here. The battery voltmeter is not working as well, although all the switches are. So there is no 12 volts getting to the water heater, and there is no 12 volts getting to the water pump. I have tested the pump. The pump is working fine. There is no 12 volts. Under that seat there is the connections, and I'd imagine it's either a blown fuse or something along those lines. Does have a carver room heater, which is working absolutely fine. I'm just checking my notes over here. We have done a service on the caravan, just to find out what was wrong. It failed on a few things. Kitchen tap is taped up there. You can see there's tape around it. It doesn't leak. What else we got? Skylight. The skylight hinge, this plastic up there, that plastic hinge is broken. And there's also one missing window stay on one of these windows. Now, all of the windows have your fly screens and blackout blinds and curtains. So these are warm caravan. Okay, now I'm going to go through the bad stuff. So water has got into this caravan. It doesn't smell damp or anything in here, but it's certainly, when we've done a moisture test on the walls, this caravan has failed miserably. So we'll start in the shower wall here. Although you can't see anything, once upon a time there was something on this wall. So we've shoved our moisture meter in there, and there is, although the wall is solid here, there is moisture behind it. And you can see there's a little water line there. The worst stuff is as we move forward, the back of this kitchen wall here, you can see there's a little bit of flaking in the wallpaper. If I push my finger into that, I'm getting a little bit of movement, which means behind there has had water. As we move forward, behind here and here is the worst part. Now this is soft. All right, so and that will be behind that kitchen bench there. If we move forward here below these squabs, I'm going to move these squabs forward and get these out of your way. You can see we've got watermarks down by the water heater here. This wall, although it's dry at the moment, that has had some water in here over time. That has rotted out the bottom of that wall. All right, and that's up in that front corner as well there by the battery box and your water heater. I'm just going to put this side back together, and I'm going to show you the other side. Oh, the front. The front's actually fine. Below these windows here, it's absolutely fine. That's when we get back around to this wall here. This wall here is not as bad. But below these seats, you can see down the bottom here, although it's not bad, there has been water at the front there. You can see that wallboard is swollen. Behind this cabinet, we can't really see anything because it's all hidden. You can see some of the laminate here has peeled up, although it's solid behind it. Down by the door here at the bottom, we're getting a bit soft, but above it, it's solid into the bathroom. Behind the toilet, the upper half of the wall is absolutely fine. It's down the bottom there. Got some rot. Okay. Things like, this is just heat damage on there from when it's a hot day. That's all solid. This is just a slidey door. It's just the vinyl's lifted on both sides. I'm just trying to make sure I've gone over absolutely everything. So just this caravan is certainly a project caravan that is being sold as is, where is. We've done our best to go over absolutely everything. You're more than welcome to come have a nosy at this caravan and go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Of course, I always suggest that happens before you bid on it. So just to recap, This is a 2000 Sterling Europa 2-berth. This is being sold as is, where is, as a project caravan. And I think it'll be a really good project for someone who's a bit of a handyman. Thank you very much for watching.